countries where, as I said, hurts the most beneath.
Pathikrit, where can we hurt them? Where can we hit them where it hurts the most? You know, in India's magnanimity was obviously very, very evident and prevalent. You already have a smirk on your face, Pathikrit. I don't know what for, but India was very, very magnanimous when it came to helping, you know, the Turkish people during an earthquake. Is this how you repay somebody who's helped you in your tough times? Is this the plank that you take to help Pakistan? I mean, you know, you have to choose your enemies, but you also have to choose your friends carefully, right? What is Turkey getting out of Pakistan? It's just a client state for them.
No, but Vinit, you can't change the color of skin. You simply can't. I mean, with all due respect, India did help. Prime Minister Modi showed tremendous statesmanship when he sent the best of the NDRF personnel and Indian Army personnel to help them during the earthquake. And I think as a genuine country, we should have done that. But I think we should not expect Turkey to change its color or its character. They are standing with Pakistan, and they will stand with Pakistan, because it has nothing to do with one sovereign country helping another. It has everything to do with Islam. So we have to be very clear about it. But the question is, then why is it that Saudi Arab and UAE are not doing it? Why are they not standing with Pakistan? Because they know where to draw the line. Pakistan today is not just another Islamic country. It is a country which has been a hotbed of terrorism, and so is Turkey. Turkey was and is always been one of the top transit corridor for ISIS operatives while moving towards Syria and then moving out of Syria. Turkey was the facilitator. Now, see, I am all for these measures of boycotting tourism and everything. These are fine, but they're not going to hurt Turkey beyond a point. You know how you actually hit them hard? You start arming Greece with BrahMos missiles. Greece is the biggest betoner of Turkey. You arm them with BrahMos, you arm them with Akash surface-to-air missile, you arm them with Akash NG, which has an 80-kilometer range. You may even arm them with some of the other, one thing that was tested yesterday called Bhargavastra, which is a micro missile for the anti-drone system. You arm them, Turkey like that. You arm Armenia. We have already armed Armenia with Pinaka and Akash. I think probably in the future, even BrahMos will be given. We should likewise give Greece. Greece has already shown a lot of interest in the Rudram anti-radiation missile, which potentially was used to actually dismantle the air defense network of Pakistan this time. So that's one way of hitting. Secondly, look, Turkish companies are extensively involved in many areas of India in terms of component manufacturing in the automobile sector, in the IT sector, in tunnel boring specifically. So just as we have a literal de facto embargo on Chinese companies investing in strategic sectors of India, we should have a similar thing for the Turkish companies. No Turkish company should be allowed in the rail sector, aviation sector, communication sector, or other. Just for example, we do not buy anything from China when it comes to defense. Similarly, in 2023, the fleet support ship contract that was given to Hindustan Shipyard by Indian Navy, there was a Turkish company which was partnering Hindustan Shipyard. The Turkish company was asked to leave. And likewise, there is this organization called Celebi Aviation, which controls and surprisingly, which handles sensitive ground operations of major airports of India. So I think we should have a policy, and I'm sure the government is working on it, to ensure no strategic sector would be allowed to have Turkish stake, Turkish involvement of Turkish companies. So you harm them, hurt them like that, and the best way you hurt them is to you arm their adversary. They have a big problem with Greece, which dates back to thousands of years. They have a huge problem in Cyprus between Greece and Turkey. So just as they have armed Pakistan, you arm Greece 10 times more.
That's a good point. That's a fabulous point, Professor.